yourself. They're still trying to just find your meal. Often we would say, I can't take on this responsibility because I don't have enough for me. But I tell you that what the scripture says, sometimes we entertain angels unaware. And when I got in touch with this woman of God, I tell you, doors started to open. All of a sudden, I get an opportunity to work because God says He provides for our needs. So here I've taken on another mouth to feed, and God knows that the limitations that I have, because I was willing as a vessel to be used. And my gifting is a helping ministry. I go out and meet the needs of those that are disadvantaged or those that are just in need of help. And here God provided the means by which I could serve her and serve her in such a majestic way. She was in awe. Myself was in awe because during that time God made sure that the provisions were made. And so, I came to understand now not to fear the fact that the funds, as my sister talked about, are not available. But what God wanted was for me to lift my faith. That's right. And by lifting my faith and believing that I was called to be a giver, that was my gifting. Yes. And that because I am a giver, I am the hands of God. Therefore, He cannot make my hands be empty if I am to bless others with something. That's right. So, therefore, I say to myself, my sister, smarten up now. Hold on to that faith, that mustard seed of faith, and let God demonstrate His goodness. And from there on, I stopped doubting. I started pulling up my bootstraps, but I know I was going somewhere. This God that called me, even though I may be poor as I see it and as our men see it, but I was rich in God's eyes. And He's saying, here I call you to be my hands. Why? Because you won't covet what I give you. You'll give back. You will share. You will bless. So these are the hands I want to hold my money. These are the hands I want to go out there into the highways and byways. And I'm telling you, anyone else that has a gifting, don't worry. If you're called to preach, don't be thinking about the honorarium that you will get. Think about how God is looking at you, that I have already endowed my child with the word. I just wanted to speak it for you that never beg for bread. So I'm encouraging you that, the more I learn about this, because a lot of these things you need to stay for a long, long time. But not many, we go into these nitty-gritties so that we can get a full understanding of what the word is saying and how to apply it. And so I'm not ashamed to say I don't know everything. Because by saying you don't know everything, you open up your mind to receive. That's right. And you don't look at who is saying it, because God uses the small children. God uses the educated, the uneducated. However He can get to us, He will use so that we will learn if we are willing to obey. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Hallelujah. In the name of the Lord. Thank you, my sister. That reminds me, that testimony reminds me so much of the widow. Yes. Who, Elijah said to her, make me a cake first. Make me a cake first. And she didn't say, no, I don't have it. This is the last for me and my son. No. She obeyed the voice of the prophet and she made him a cake first. And she never... You see, what happened, the Lord said, what, the sweetest part about this story is that God said to him, I have prepared a widow to take care of you. But this prophet did not know that the widow didn't have anything. He provided somebody who don't have anything to take care of him. But God already knew what He was doing. He set up the thing. So obedience is important. Amen. Obedience and being totally sold out to God, whereby it is God first. Not me first, but God first.
and He will supply. God bless you, my sister. God bless you. Sister Dixon, you wanted to say something?
Can you hear me? Because they won't sound little funny. You can hear me good? Because I can hardly hear you guys.
Yes, I can hear you.
I can. Can you hear me, right?
Yes, we're hearing you.
Yes, I'm hearing you, sister. Please go ahead.
I'm hearing you.
All right. It's so full. I'm still able to say that I can hear me. I mean, like, I say so much things, and I mean, it. I'm just going to share a little thing that happened to me during season.